Hello friends, and welcome to the live stream here on Facebook, or in case you're watching this on YouTube afterwards, because I'm uploading this to YouTube, welcome as well. I'm Father Roderick, in case you don't know me yet, and I'll continue to build Hogwarts Castle with LEGO, which is the biggest LEGO project that I've ever built. Doing this in phases. There is an earlier video that I made last week, I think, which wasn't filmed in the best circumstances because it was dark. I don't have much light in this room, and the audio was pretty terrible as well because it was captured by the webcam, which was at the other end of the table. Speaking of which, I now have an awesome situation here because I've got a second webcam, this one, and it can show you part of the table. So now I can actually switch back and forth between my face and the actual table, which is really, really cool for this project. Still doing this with super simple means. I don't have any additional lights. I'm just using the daylight. I'm recording this pretty early in the day. I've got a day off, finally, after a very busy week. And so I figured, well, let's try this with some better light. Over time, I will continue to improve the setup so that it can get even better. In the meantime, the chat is also available, and if you're watching this after the fact, so it's no longer live, then feel free to leave a comment either on Facebook or on YouTube, and if there are any questions or comments, I'll try to react to that as well. So again, forgive me for the pretty simple setup. I know it's not ideal. I'm using, by the way, the microphone of the headset, of the iPhone headset. Hopefully that will be clear enough, at least perhaps less echo than in the previous recording. So let's go to the table and I'll show you briefly what I've built during my first session. I'm doing very short sessions, so it's not very much, but I've actually built these little boats, and you may recognize them as or you probably won't recognize them. Oh, wait a minute, the camera's not focusing. I'll probably put it on what do you say, like a fixed focus. I may want to change that real quick so that I can show you close-ups of what I do. I have to change the settings of the webcam here. A little app that I use on the MacBook Air that allows me to change some more webcam settings than are standard for this camera. So, hey Michael, and if I'm reacting to people, it's usually people popping in the comment stream, I'll try to, if someone asks a question, I'll try to relate that question to you as well, so that if you're watching the recording of this session, you'll still know what I'm talking about and to who I'm recording. So let's go back to the other camera and see if I can focus better on this boat. Yeah, it kind of works. Yeah, it's a bit slow. I'll probably have to make sure the camera sees this. So this is one of the little boats that are used by the students to make their way from the train station, I think it's the Hogsmeade train station, to the actual castle. There's a lantern on top of it, and the blue elements are representing, I think, the water. So it's pretty cute. We've got 5 boats, and I think there are a number of students. Oh, now the camera totally goes out of focus. That's kind of the downside of not. Yeah, let me switch back to fixed focus, because I think my webcam is a little bit like, what am I looking at? My apologies. I should have tested this before exposing you to this. I'll just go back to fixed focus. Yeah, that should do the trick, I hope. Let me go back to this. I'll just put it on infinite. How do I get rid of this window? There. That's good enough for now. And then I also built this little boathouse, which is very cute. It almost looks like a small chapel. So this is the part where the boats arrive. So the water is here. There are 2 lanterns. There's a small roof. Top, there's something, looks almost as if something is missing here. Maybe it's something that I'll add later. I don't know. There's even at the end of the corridor, you see a sticker on the wall with, I think, the 4 crests or the 4 symbols of the houses of Hogwarts. And then there is a connection piece. I played the coat of arms, meaning to say. So this, when you see these technical Lego pieces, that is to be able to attach it to the rest of the build. And of course, this is kind of a very tiny piece of the entire castle. The entire thing is going to be so big that I won't even be able to show it on this entire camera. But we still have to build that. So for now, I'm just going to leave this here. And I'm going to gather the elements of the rest of the set that we're going to build. I've got a very, very big construction manual that I need. And first thing that it tells me is I have to get the next batch of elements to build with. So I'm going to take off these headphones. Hope I don't forget, because otherwise I'm going to tear the entire MacBook from the table. I'm going to get the next bag. Open it, of course, and that is bag number 2. Let's see. Alrighty. Number 2. Right. It's just really weird to see all these loose parts, and there is no way that you can recognize anything of what the final build is going to look like. That's the magic of Lego, of course. You kind of see something. You kind of create something out of nothing, or almost. Oh, wait a minute. Got to put the microphone in. So let me show you the elements. So this is what we're going to work with right now for this next step. I'm going to push this way. I'm not very organized in my building techniques. Oops. This is what I'm always fearing, is that I miss these small pieces and then the set won't be complete. So, by the way, feel free to say hi in the chat. I hope I'll be able to see all the comments. This is posted to my regular Facebook page, I think. So I should be able to read those comments. Let me see. We've got, we need 1 of these and 2 of these. And then we need 2 of these big ones, I think. So first we're going to put these together. Yep. And then I'm going to build like a square foundation. Then that's it. There we go. Hey, Leonard. Also hopping by. Good morning. I do get other viewers than normally. I usually stream in the afternoon or even in the evening. And then, of course, the United States is up, and you got a lot of people from North America. I'm streaming this. What time is it right now? 1:45. So this is for Europe. It's a very good time, and also for parts of Asia and perhaps even Australia and New Zealand. I'm not sure, although they may be doing other things right now, like getting ready for bed. So, hey, Boudewijn. There we go. Then we have 2 more of these. So that's going to be fun. I'm not sure when I'll be streaming this in the future. But of course, since I'm able to save the recording, even if people are not up right now, they can still watch this later on YouTube. And it's kind of fun to get back in touch with my YouTube people and friends. I haven't been able to do much vlogging lately. So this is a very simple way to still, be in contact and chat. All right, this is Now I need to concentrate a little bit because I'm chatting a lot, but this needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, so it should be in this one. That seems so... Uh-oh, did I use the right ones? That's weird. I thought it was supposed to be in the middle. Did I use the right one? Hold on. I gotta count the number of studs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that seems to work. So I guess I have to put it right in the middle. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, this should be it. I hope this is right. It's always kind of hard to even though the manual is pretty well done, but there's still these moments where you kind of wonder, is this the right interpretation? It's like IKEA. I build a lot of IKEA stuff, and you're always like, what exactly do they mean? Can I close up? Can I rotate this? And you can't because it's on paper. Hey, Bonnie. Greetings back. Bonnie's from Hammelbach in Germany. Guten Morgen. And so this one goes in the center as well. 2, 4, 6. So it should be... no, that's not right. It should be here. There we go. Then we need a little bit more. One of these. And we've got these connection studs. One of this. Oh, wait a minute. There are two types. One with a hole. And so these two. A green one, bright green, and is that a brown one or is that a black one? I think it's a brown one. Okay. We got to turn this around. Which one is it? So we need to put the brown one here. Green goes here. I'll try to keep this in the center of the camera, but it's always a bit hard because I can't always monitor what you guys are seeing. So putting a white one here, and then, oh, interesting. This is a hinge. I think I have to put this one here, and this one. Oh wait, first I have to connect these two. Never seen these ones. Little Lego hinge. There we go. I can open and close it. Nice. And I'll put that here. So that's probably where it will connect to another part of the castle, or the mount, the rock. And I have to put a white stud here. There we go. Next, we get a brown one. So how's everyone doing? Yeah, we got that. Turn it around again. Let's put this right here. So I'm actually really glad to have a day off, because I've been working so hard this past week. It wasn't funny anymore. I've been working non-stop, even over the weekend. I had to produce a film, which was based on a footage from my recent trip to the Holy Land, so to Israel. Although Israel is not synonymous with the Holy Land, but you get the gist. And I underestimated. There was a lot of other work that was kind of leftover work from the winter break. Even during my winter break, I had to do all sorts of extra work that I didn't calculate in advance. And so there was so much pressure last week that I worked, I don't know, like 14, 16-hour days, one after the other. And so I'm like, okay, I hope I'll survive the weekend. But then, of course, Saturday was the premiere, and I worked Friday evening until 1 o'clock at night. Came back early in the morning, finished the whole thing really in the nick of time. So we had the premiere. And then I had 3 masses in the weekend. So on Sunday I was completely wiped out. Slept most of the afternoon. Slept most of the night as well. So I was like, okay, I need to take a day off and do something totally different. Hence, Lego. It's relaxing. At least there's no stress. There's no, well, there may be a bit of building stress, but it's, there's no time pressure on this. Okay, now we're going to connect this square part with the boathouse. And that's where these rods here come into place, these 2, or these 3. Hope you can see that. Let me see. So these ones are going to be connected to this. So it's a pretty sturdy construction. I'll just push them in. There you go. Very simple, very effective. That's in place. Then we go to the next step. 1 and a corner and another one. Okay, where do I put those? Huh. Okay, there. That's a bit of a puzzle. This one goes here. This one I'm not sure. That's weird. By the way, how's the audio? Is it okay? Oh, I see. This one goes here. There we go. And then we've got a white tile. I assume that these bright tiles are going to be covered later on by the rest of the building. It's probably just for orientation that they use these colors. Oh, now we're going to do a lot. I'm going to take one of these, this one, and this one. Audio is okay. Thank you. Very good. Loud and clear. That's what I hoped it would be. I didn't even know that I could connect my iPhone headphones to the computer, because these MacBooks, only have an audio out officially. So normally I wouldn't even be able to use an external microphone, but apparently for their own products, Apple makes an exception, which I'm thankful of, because the built-in microphones are rarely any good. So this is the green stuff that we need. Then we have one of these. Let me see. I assume it's a green one. And dark gray corner. Then we have one of these. And then we've got a wing element like this. So this will have to go there. We're going to first build this element separately. Need a corner. Wait a minute. Am I doing this the right way? No, I'm not. Oh, okay. This one has to go like this. Always have to really concentrate. Hey, Michiel. Hey, Hillary. So sometimes when you're not paying enough attention and you make a mistake, you think that the ledge goes a little bit to the left, and then, of course, it won't fit later on. There's a lot of green stuff here, so that is part of the vegetation surrounding the castle. And it's a bit random, of course. It has to look more or less natural. So I think this is what it's supposed to look like. They've got a little bit of green here, dark and olive green. I still have some elements left. This one goes on here. I have to move this a little bit more in the center of the screen. And this one goes right here. Yeah. This looks okay. And then we place this... Uh-oh. Did I do that right? Oh, yeah. Huh? Wait a minute. No, that's not right. No, I made a mistake. Okay, this one is not correct. There we go. This one goes here. Fortunately, you quickly see when something is wrong because it won't fit in the next step. So we'll go here. Even though I was paying attention, I wasn't paying attention enough. There we go. That should be the right construction. And then this should fit right here. And it does. Great. Nice. You can already see that the side is getting a little bit more natural. It starts to look more like a shore. Love this. Okay, we get some more. I don't know if it's this one. Are they all the same size? I think so. Yeah, they are. Good. So we've got this. Then we need a small green one. Hey, Hill. Or Helene. And we've got this one. Yeah, I love building Lego. It's very relaxing. Okay, this one is gonna go. Wait. Uh-oh. No, this one goes here. There we go. There we go. We got these two green ones. That's more vegetation. The question is where. Where do I put that? We got green here. We got green here. I think it's here. Yeah. There you go. So this one goes. Oops. This one goes here. Just some extra vegetation on the side. Yeah, the winter season is great for Lego. Even though I have to say that even though in part of the country it's pretty lousy weather, right now the sun is shining outside. We've got blue skies. That's why there's so much light in the room that I'm taking advantage of. So for me, for the video, it's great to have some extra sunshine because I don't have that much light, artificial light in place yet. Working on that. All right, next step. Ooh, it's getting more complicated now. We got this one and a black one. And another one of these. Yep. So, goes in here. This one goes in here. If I weren't streaming, I'd be listening to either an audiobook or to music. But, of course, as you can imagine, I can't do that right now. At least not listening to music because these streams usually get blocked if you put any copyright stuff in it. So instead, I'll just be chatting with you guys. Repeat. There we go. 2 more of these. Put this on here. This is all pretty symmetrical, so that's easy. So how's the weather where you all live? I heard in the US, I don't think I have anyone from the US in the chat right now, but I heard that there's quite a bit of snow in parts of the country. I don't know about Germany. I assume these have to go in the middle. There we go. Two of these big, got a lot of huge elements that I've never seen before in sets. Very, very long rods like this. Where do I put them? That is the question. This one. I'm going to put it here, I suppose. Let's first put these brown ones in place. It's easier. 1, 2. Wait. There you go. And this one goes here. Are you in Leicester? Wow. Michael is Dutch, but he's in Leicester. And over there it's cold, windy. There's some clouds and also some blue skies. Yeah, that sounds kind of like the weather here. Although I don't see any clouds outside the window right now. And then we'll put this one here. I may actually have to go out for a walk, catch some sunshine. That'll be good for my vitamin D levels. Oops. But first we shall do this first step. So are you in Leicester on vacation, Michael, or is that where you work? Turn this around. Then we need 3 of these. 1, 2. Oops, these are attached. There we go. 3 of these. We got another hinge here that we're going to build. And an orange stud. Alright, now I need to pay attention for a minute. Oh boy. Did I make a mistake? Wait a minute. In the northern part of Holland, it's cold, rainy, but also a little bit of sunshine. That's good. Now I'm puzzled. I'm doing something wrong. I think. Or not. No, I'm not. This is fine. 1. Okay, and Michiel is living in the UK since 2002 as a system administrator. Cool. Alright, put this here. Never been to Leicester, but the weather can be pretty bad in the UK around this time of year. Cold, rainy, sometimes a bit more fierce than over here. I think this is where I should put it. This works. Very good. I'm going to lower the settings on the camera. Just a little bit too much light, depending on the sunshine. So I put everything on manual. So I think if I close down the exposure time a little bit, hopefully the image gets better. Does that work? Hold on. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's much better. Yep. There you go. Sorry for that. From time to time, because it's all manual, I gotta change the settings. Otherwise, it's too overblown. All right, let's switch back to the... Oh, it's even worse now. What happened? Let's try that again. What if I put it on auto? Automatic. Would that work? Oh, I can't even do that. All right. Let's lower the exposure a little bit more. There you go. Yeah, that's nicer. Much, much prettier. Okay. Then we got 2 of these. I'm going to turn it around again. Oh, wait. The orange one. I almost forgot the little orange detail. It's like IKEA all over again. When you're done building your bookshelves and you're left with some pieces, and then you realize that you had forgotten to put them in place, like in step 3, and you have to disassemble like 80% of the construction again. These ones go here. That's easy. Always have to make sure that these are well. You have to push everything in place. I don't like gaps in my construction. There we go again. Then we need 3 of these. I'm going to turn it this way. Now we've got a second orange brick. And we put the same white ledges here. This one goes here. There we go. Ooh, and then what? Oh, we're going to connect these two together. Whoa. Ah, it's already getting much, much bigger. I have to make sure I do this in the right place. So the red goes in the middle, the 2 brown ones. So that's easy. Check it out. It's already like twice as big. So boathouse, or the castle is going to go this way, I think, the whole rock on which the castle is built. Is there anything else I need to add? That is the question. We are going to cover up this extra part. So that's what I meant. These red studs, or these red bricks that are there for orientation, are going to be covered up, so you won't see them later on. There we go. And just there to guide you. And we've got some more pieces left. We've got one of these, a little green one, a light gray one. Got to take this, another green one, and a light brown or beige stone. Oh, actually, I need 2 of these. There we go. Push these away a little bit. Try to be as methodical as possible. This one goes here. I hope my fingers are not blocking your view of what I'm doing. This one goes here. The green one in the center. Oops. There we go. I got these fingers full of Lego prints, Lego marks. Ouch. This one go here. There we go. Hey, Yoka. Yoka says, I've done this so often with my grandson. Pirates of the Caribbean, Lord of the Rings. Follow the images. Good luck and enjoy it. Well, thank you so much. That's exactly what I try to do. Some more decoration here. The Hobbit Lego is pretty rare nowadays. I love those. There's one build of the Shire that I wish that would be still available. It was like Bilbo's home. But, of course, those licenses are only temporary usually, so they tend to disappear. I think I got to turn this around. Oh, no, wait a minute. I can put this in place here. In the second hole. There we go. So now we've added this kind of external piece next to these 2 hinges. So there's going to be another part here later on, probably. Turn it around again. Then we've got a white. Uh-oh. Oh. I was like, there's a piece missing. It was hiding here underneath the other one. It's my greatest fear. Like losing some of these tiny pieces. And that white stud goes here. I do have some spare bricks from other sets. So there's always a solution, but it's still nice if everything is there. All right, we're almost at the end of this part of the build. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this one is slightly different from the previous one. This one goes here, and a green one here. There we go. That one's also clicked into place here. Oh, I have to turn this around, because this one goes... which one is it? This one? I guess so. Yep. And we can check if this is right, because these two, this space has to be able to fit this brick, and it does. Hooray! Hooray, hooray, hooray. There we go. And final steps here, one of these, and... Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Where do they go? This one, oh, no. Wait, oh, that's here? Yep. We'll first do this one. And we put a green brick here. There we go. Well, we've got this one. That goes here. Yep. And then the final pieces. We've got this one. Yep. And this one, and that is going to complement this part of the shore. So I guess this one goes here, and this tiny triangle goes right here. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the next step finished. So we've got the boathouse here, and then we've got a shoreline, and then the rest is foundation for the bigger castle and some of the rooms, the kind of the dungeons of the castle later on. So that's the next step. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock, or it's a little past 1 in the afternoon, which means it's lunchtime here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a short break, get lunch, and then after that I'll probably get online for the next step again. So again, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a comment or a like if you're watching this on YouTube. I apologize that I'm not streaming this both on Facebook and on YouTube. I just don't have the technology yet to do that, to do a simultaneous streaming, but we'll get there eventually. But thanks so much for checking this out, and I'll be back. Cheerio.